So we need to raid an ancient city tonight, as is the stream title, but Twitch is broken anyway, so no stream title for you. You'll get a stream title when things decide to behave. We should go take a nap because phantoms are annoying. So yeah, we need to go raid an ancient city. I need a lot more of the skulk since yours. That way we can build a redstone shop. That's like the one thing then I want to get done. We've left that ugly, disgusting mess of a redstone shop over there for a while now. I have one skulk sensor to the name. We're just gonna go rob an ancient city with this diamond hoe right here, and then yeah, it'll be nice. We don't technically need to go, like, to a new ancient city, but I figure we may as well. We don't even technically need to go to an ancient city, but I mean, we may as well. What are we waiting for? Let's just do it. Make your dreams a reality. But how's it going, everyone? What's your day been like? What have you been up to? Anything fun or exciting? Anything interesting? Staying safe with the winteriness that's happening? Banning a cult. Oh, we've banned cults before. Stream so late, you're watching this on a Monday. Leg gasp, time zones? Avoiding the cold. I'm avoiding the cold too. I got 2 pairs of socks on. Both of my left socks are on the right foot. Both of the right socks are on the left foot. Just to mix things up a little bit. Just to mix it up. Just for fun. It's a 2 pair of socks kind of day. And enjoying the snow days. It's cold there in Texas. Uh-oh. Prepare for the whole grid to shut down. That's all I know about Texas. Anytime you get like a little bit of snow, everything is gone. Post-apocalyptic wasteland. Or so I've heard. So I've heard. Have you guys seen the snow meme? It's like, you know, I can't even describe it. There's so much going on with it. Smedrix can tell you all about it, though. You've probably seen it around. Every time there's any snow anywhere, it's like, everyone's got their own reactions to it. Some places, like a foot of snow is like, eh, no big deal. Still going to school. Other places, that's like literally the apocalypse. Yeah, I've never really worried about storms too much. It's like, oh, nature's doing to nature. Oh well. Moving on. Sometimes it can be a bit much though if you're not used to it or prepared for it, or infrastructure's not great. They had a sleet piled up in the yard. Oh man, that's close enough. Snow day. Okay, so this is the LA farm. We're not really here for anything. I just wanted to drop off the whatchamacallit, the lapis, and then we're just gonna go fly to the nearest ancient city, which I already have pulled up. It is negative 3,500 by negative 21. Let's see, it's negative 3592 by negative 2136. Good old chunk base. Chunk base just got an upgrade, by the way. You can now like zoom out like really far, up to like 100,000 blocks wide on the map. Crazy. Darn tough. Darn tough. Amazing merino wool socks. That could be fun. I don't know. I'm not too invested in socks. I have like the same, like, I don't know, it's like a, you know, a pack of socks, like 12 pairs or something. Got at the thrift store like 6 years ago. Just now, finally, some of them are like starting to go bad. But like, I don't really mind. It's just socks, right? It's just socks. We are going the right way, aren't we? Negative and negative? Yeah, we'll get there in like 5 minutes, everybody. Farm hasn't burned down yet? No, it's professionally built. Don't worry about it. Yes, I have a Hightail creator code. It is now my name. Just literally my name. Good luck guessing what my name is, though. Boom! It's just Silent Whisper. I guess we could pin it. I should probably announce it. I got that like 2 days ago. I just forgot to announce it. John Smith. John Doe! Pin it? It's just my name. Yeah, my name is the code. Bro, I tried to get Silent as the code, but it was already taken. Who else out there's got the name Silent, man? Soil Whisperer? Something like that. Are we on the right track? We're on the right track. Someone's been out here? That's crazy. Hopefully this ancient city isn't ruined. What's the code for? It's the Hightail creator code. So if you buy Hightail, you can put in my code, and you'll be giving me a percentage of the sale. I think it's like 5% or something. So if you spend $20 on buying Hightail, I get like 5% of that. If you spend $70 on Hightail, which I don't know why you would, I'll get 5% of that. I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Is there still hype around Hightail? Are you guys still playing it? I feel like we already played through the majority of it on stream. Unless there's like some new content. I know they added a little bit of magic stuff, but like not much. We still have another 1,000 blocks to go in this direction. Yeah, there's a couple other people silent, but like not too many, not too many. Oh man, there used to be a guy with silent in his name. And I forget what his last name was. His first name was Silent. He was another streamer. I haven't seen him around in years though. Years and years. Probably been like 6 years. So who knows? Who knows if they're still doing stuff? Yeah, he was a Minecrafter too, surprisingly. 2 silents in the Minecraft space? No, there can only be one. There's only one. Only enough room in this town for one. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I went 1,000 blocks in the wrong direction. My bad. We need to go back this way. I'm trying to make the X coordinate go up, not the Z coordinate. My bad. Should have known that. Should have known that. All these years of playing Minecraft, and I still don't know which direction is which regarding coordinates. North is -Z, and that's all I know. There's a mountainy mesa out here. You know, I don't know if I've even been to a mesa on this server yet. There's only room for one, yeah. I ate them. Num num. Kind of crunchy. Otherwise, you know, pretty good. Let's see. We are just about on course here. It's like 300 blocks this way. Is it going to be underneath a mesa? It is actually underneath a mesa. I didn't even realize. Never seen an ancient city underneath a mesa before. Also, haven't seen these kind of mesa mountains before. Is this only on Java? I've legitimately never seen this on Bedrock. What is this? Are these mesa mountains only on Java? Has anyone ever seen this on Bedrock? What is this? Did not even know these were possible. And apparently there's an ancient city down underneath this as well. So they're legitimate mountains, but they're mesa-fied. Just like Hermitcraft Season 4. That's right. Making a Hermitcraft Season 4 reference. And this is the year 2026. That's how old I am. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Okay, so we're at is -17. We need to be at -21. And then we also need to be 200 blocks this way. So it's kind of like right there. Yeah, it's like over here. Java like an app that's crazy. Has anyone seen this on Bedrock though? Someone's already got a portal out here. I guess this might be the mining mesa. If I knew there was a portal, I would have done it. Let's see. 92. 92. This might already be rated. Okay, 92. And then 2136. Well, no one dug straight down on it, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, convenience, I guess. You've seen it in Bedrock? Really? That's crazy. I feel like I've explored a lot of mesas and like seen a lot of stuff in my day, but ain't never seen nothing like this. It's a laggy stream again. You know what? Of course it is. I don't know why I bother. Everything just always is broken. Well, guess what? The Twitch dashboard still isn't loading, so I can't even tell. Is YouTube yelling at me? YouTube's not yelling at me that the quality's bad, so maybe it's your problem. Maybe it's not even my problem. Is there an ancient city down there? Maybe not. Well, I guess we'll find out. Cheater. Yep, that's right. Me cheating. Wait, you guys saw that? No, 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 no. Don't expose me. There should be an ancient city here. Wait, is this seed map right? I mean, it's gotta be. It's in the mesa. Yeah, there's at least a deep dark. There should be an ancient city though. It's never chunk base has never led me wrong on an ancient city before. It's always been like perfect. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Interesting. Fascinating discovery. Huh. That is... Hopefully both of them did not blow up. If they both blew up, our stuff is cooked. Full inventory, lost. Shoot. Shoot, dog. Okay, that's a bit rough. I don't have another Elytra! That sucks! Okay. I gave away my other Elytra. Oof. Bro, 2 of them? Yeah, there was nothing I could do about that either. It's not like I could, like, pillar up or anything. Huh. Interesting. Good thing there's that nether portal back out there. What are we gonna do about that, guys? Come to the pickaxe, at least. Right, so where's the portal to that mesa? Let's see. Let's get the calculator out real quick. I know those chunks aren't gonna be loaded. So it's 35, 92 by 8. So 449. 449 and or negative 449. We're gonna go on the nether roof. I don't have an elytra for this. Negative 2136. Dang, bro. 2136. Well, we did not get into an ancient city. 276. Okay. Well, today's going fantastic, everybody. Well, we don't really need rockets if I don't have an elytra, do we? That is incredibly unfortunate. How am I gonna get over there? What am I gonna do? I guess we need food. And then I do have backup gear. Diamond though. I just got Depth Strider on my boots, man. This is totally stolen from JoJo, by the way. this diamond gear. Alright, so anyone know where the Mesa Nether portal is? I mean, it's in the Nether. I know that much. Ride the happy gas that I built? Yeah. If only. The SOS supplies next to the banker for this? How do you know this? Ripperoni. Oh my god, copper golems! They're so cute. Ripperonis, guys. No, I don't think both creepers blew up. I only heard one explosion. The first one should have, there's no elytra in here. These are leftover items from the fight anyway. It's so laggy at spawn. Oh my god. Second creeper killed the first one properly. Oh, also that. That's fair. So we're gonna have to go north. Hopefully this is on the nether roof, guys. The creepers will have despawned either way. Interesting. Interesting indeed. How do I... Here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the nether roof and assume that there's a portal there. I'm surprised I died from that. Honestly. Can't tank a full creeper to the face. Okay, so we gotta go this way 500 blocks. Oh wait, look at this. These are yellow frog lights. Okay, if I think if we follow this. No, because that portal had yellow frog lights on it. Yeah, that portal had yellow frog lights on it. So maybe this goes over there. This is definitely going northeast though, and the portal should be northwest. Dang, there might not be one. I mean, there's definitely a portal at the place. What is this? Is this just to the end? Is this... Oh, this might be... Oh, shoot. Yeah, we might have to go down through this. This makes more sense, actually. This is why free cam is so helpful, because you can find your way around. There is no... Okay, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back. Which way do I go back? We go back this way. Yeah, I need to make more tutorials. But please also do not spam chat. Thank you. Oh, I'm just gonna drop down the hole. It'll be fine. I got a plan for that. I didn't bring an ender chest, though. Probably should have done that. Yeah, we need to do more RV there yet streams, but everyone's been busy, so it's kind of hard to schedule, you know? Right, well, this stream's off to a fantastic start, everybody. I don't know how you would really save that besides putting some blocks above you. To stop them from falling down. Guess I should have thought about that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Okay, so where is that? Is it this right here? I feel like it's that right there. Okay, well. That's not how we get up there. Here we go. Stairs! Everybody loves stairs. Also, is there an ender chest down here? Because we can grab my ender chest out of it. You know what? I probably don't have other ender chests inside of my ender chest. Is there an ender chest? There's no ender chest down here? There is. Okay. Yeah, no ender chest in here. I'm going to steal this for right now. We will bring this back. I'm stupid. Okay, well, I guess we're remaking ender chest once I, Bro, literally everything is going so wrong right now. Dang it! Nothing's right. Please, stop. Okay, I will be putting that back, though. Bro. That's great. That's great. Everything's great, guys. At least this isn't Hightail, or stuff would have already despawned by now, dude. Can't even blame Monday for that. Nah, but I'm still gonna. Okay, this is at least going north. Oh! Is there currently a working bedrock farm in Bedrock? Not that I know of. They've all been patched for years. I mean, there's probably a way to do it, but probably not public. So we're going out to 440 by 290, or 270. It's 267, guys. Yeah, it is pretty awful that they despawn. In Hightail. At least the chunks have to be loaded in Minecraft. We should probably take this exit. Because, yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. Free cam is, like, the absolute best way to get around the nether. Especially when you're on, like, a multiplayer server and everyone has these, like, crazy tunnels going everywhere. We actually went past where we should be. Is this where we need to be? This might be it. Shoot, man. This is closer to where it needs to be. Bro, where is this nether portal at? Oh my god. We're never gonna find this nether portal. We're never gonna find this nether portal. We are never gonna find this nether portal. It's at... It's at 200... Oh, wait. Am I going the wrong... I'm looking at the wrong axis right now. We need to be going left. Yeah, coordinates, man. Coordinates are confusing. We need to go to 449. Negative 449. Okay, we still gotta go this way. A whiles. I guess I could have hopped over that. Okay. So, it's not this way. We've learned. Bro, we are never gonna find this nether portal. Should we just walk there? Like, I feel like we should just walk there at this point. Just end the overworld. This is why you need a unified system of nether travel. No, anything but this, bro. I am reading, bro. Just because I'm not reading every single one of your messages in particular aloud does not mean that I'm not reading chat. Thank you. I'm sorry. Also, I'm trying to navigate right now. It's not particularly easy. Let's go more this way. Okay, we gotta go 200 blocks this way. 200 blocks this way, guys. Do I want hightail? No, I don't want hightail. With my stuff despawning? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're going the wrong direction. No, we passed it. It's 267 on the Z. And then we gotta go like another 200 blocks left. We were just down here. I'm pretty sure we were just down here. Okay, wait. Hold up. This is new. This is just another fortress. Negative 35 by negative 21. That's where we're at. Divide that by 8. We're looking for 449, 267. So is there another portal down here? I do not think so. This is just a fortress. There has to be another portal. I swear, if it's on the nether roof, I'm gonna die. No, it is on the nether roof! Oh my god, this is literally it. No! 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 No, no, I have to go all the way back. No! Ah. God, this is such a failure of a live stream. This is such a failure. I don't even have a way to find the coordinates for that again. No. No. No, no, no. Free cam doesn't tell me the coordinates either. No. Oh my god. Okay. Hold up. No, that is the... Oh, god dang it, bro. God dang it. It's on the nether roof. Oh, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. It's not even that far away. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna die now, guys. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. Wait, I already did! We're not gonna get a single thing done this stream. If we lose the netherite, though, that is actually gonna be so sad. That is gonna be so genuinely sad. Oh, so how have you guys been doing today? Anything fun? The portal is on the roof. I literally can't get up there. Better than me. Thanks. Glad to hear it. Which way do I go? If it wasn't for free cam, we'd be so cooked right now. Let's see. Can we figure this out using math and science? This way? Yeah, you see, I had multiple elytra. Pretty sure I gave them away. Pretty sure. Almost certain. We need some signs at the top of this to be like, yo, this is what's in the way. This is what's in the direction. Because you come up here and there's no signs to anything. Look at this. It's just a trail of torches. Like, I never would have known this. Never would have known this. I have abandoned action. We're ignoring that! Don't care. No, we don't need none of that right now. And things are bad enough. Everything is awful. Everything is terrible. Torch trail with no sign on it. How would you know? How would you know? It's not marked. There's no sign. We need a sign, man. We need some signs at the nether roof. Be like, yo, This is where you go to do the thing. Also, I love that there's little mushrooms up here. This is so cute. They're just up here living their best life, man. Yeah, we need a directory. For sure. Signs. Signs everywhere. Yeah, we need signs on top of the signs on top of the signs. It's somewhere over here, guys. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, let's hope the stuff didn't despawn. There's an end chest over here. That's nice. Hey, look at that. More cute little mushrooms. They're adorable. They should put some more features up here just because they can. What are we doing? I don't even have a water bucket in there. Hold up. One of these should have a water bucket in them. No? 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 Cobweb. That's what we'll do. MLG Cobweb. Yeah, MLG Cobweb. That's what we'll do, guys. Okay. I just hope we don't lose the netherite. The chunks aren't loaded. We're fine. MLG Vine. We could do that. Let's just grab some blocks. Here we go. MLG Ladder. Yo. Yeah, if I die twice to this, like, honestly, I think I'll just quit. I'll just quit YouTube. I put a... Let's see, this is why you put a pillar on it. Put a pillar on it. We only got down like 80 blocks. Okay, we got all the stuff back. Oh my god. Okay, things aren't absolutely horrible right now. Jeez, dude. That was about to be so bad. We didn't die to JoJo, but we died to that. Like, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Oh, okay. Crisis mostly averted, everybody. What did we lose? Like 40 levels? Bleh, who cares? That'll only take 400 years to get back from the XP pickup speed. It'll be fine. We do need to make a new one of these, Oh, I used all my ender pearls. I had some in reserve for making ender chests, but yeah. I need to bring that back, of course. Redo that. Okay. Not so bad. Things could have been a lot worse. Also, I do think that netherite should be blast resistant. Ancient debris is completely blast resistant. Like, you cannot blow it up. So, I think it would just make sense if it was blast resistant. Not that it affects me right now, but I think, you know, it's fireproof. Why not make it explosion proof too? Little bit more difficult to like lose, right? It would make sense. Should we double check our coordinates? We're 35, 92 by 20. Oh, 2136, not 2036. Okay, well, we're in the wrong spot anyway. 2136. That's gonna be what, more north? Am I looking for? I'm looking north. Is there an ancient city over there? There is. We're just like 100 blocks off. Okay. Well, this was productive in all the worst, silliest ways. That's gonna be fun to get back up, by the way. Okay. Look, we got this. We got this. There we go. 2136. Let's go. Said that like 3 times. Yeah. Probably. I can't prove that, though. 2136. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know, it's all part of the adventure. It's not the destination. It's the journey. That's right. We're pulling out the mildly infuriating quotes for this. Bro, how am I going to survive an ancient city if we can't even, like, survive these guys? I'm feeling like we're kind of cooked. Also, maybe I should get the shield out. Would that be productive? Feels like probably. Cactus proof? Yeah, well, nothing is cactus proof. Cactus is the ultimate villain of Minecraft. So, I mean, obviously that makes sense. Nothing survives cactus. You know, in the game of, like, rock, paper, scissors, cactus beats everything. Everyone fears cactus. I swear, if a creeper falls down on us again from up there, it's gonna be crazy, dog. It's gonna be crazy, man. Is it worth getting the shovel? I don't think so. I've probably fought less creepers than ancient cities this season. How many ancient cities do we have to raid for the silence trim? It wasn't that many. I think it was like 7. It was somewhere, right? It was 6 or 7. 24. No, that was the first season of Truly Bedrock where we had like the when it first got introduced. Maybe it was, oh, you know what? I think it was only 3. Wait. No, was it the first ancient city? My estimate keeps going down. My memory is obviously horrible. Don't put me on a jury stand. Jeez. Don't put me on the... Wait, no. The jury doesn't testify. You know what? Forget about it. More reason why I shouldn't be put on the witness stand. Yeah, it was like the first or second city that we had. It wasn't too bad. Tunneling into a lot of caves, man. Bro, if I could find this many caves when I'm actually looking for caves... What is this game? How many caves are you gonna give me? We ran into like 7 on the way down. There's so many caves. We're not getting the shovel. 2 pieces of dirt. Pathetic. We're not even at deep slate. Never mind. Never mind. Cactus. The magma toad of Minecraft. Yeah, for real. Bro, the magma toads of Hightail. Absolute demons. Literally Satan himself. Like... We're not getting the shovel. Bro, those things are actually evil. Like, no cap. For real, for real. Hey, there we go. Okay. We're gonna set our spawn, guys. How about that? That seems like a good idea. Oh, well, so much for that. Don't have a bed. Placed it down at the base. That's cool. Don't need one. We're going in. We'll do it. We're fine. And you know what I do have, though? Bro, shears for days. Shears for days. Okay, so listen, bro. Yeah, so we got all the stuff back. Mission... Wait. Crisis averted. We have all of the things back. And I'm literally just here at the ancient city for like a couple of skulk sensors for literally the dumbest project. I just thought I'd make something cool with them, and it's been bad. It's been a bad journey. Safety room for supreme safety? Yeah, supreme safety. No, we don't need safety. No one needs safety. Has anyone been here? No. Diamond's there. Also, we're definitely using Fulbright for this because, like, it's so much nicer for the stream. As a stream viewing audience, you should enjoy more of the quality of life features of a live stream, such as being able to see. I feel like that's a quality feature of any good live stream. We don't need torches either. We will need some blocks though, but we're not these blocks. We'll need some of the other blocks. We're gonna take these. This is the smooth operator. Ah, man, I wish we could edge place blocks. Bedrock Edition's got that in the bag. Okay, there's not really that much that way. There's a fair amount in that direction. A lot of shriekers. And then there's a fair amount that way. I figure we go this way first. This seems like there's the least amount. Oh man, check this out. Brilliant. Absolutely incredible. Amazing in every way. Love to see it. Let's get some of that. Whoa, where did it go? We're 40 minutes into the stream, dude? Oh, no, I love Fulbright. It's actually so nice. Like, you could consider it a little bit cheaty. Because it's kind of like the night vision potions. But, you know, being able to see is quite nice. In my old age, with my cataracts, you know, being able to see is nice. Especially for, like, a live stream. Like, if we got the darkness effect, literally you won't be able to see anything. So I think for content it's also fine. And also, like, half the time I forget that I even have it on. Just, like, being able to see. Seeing is nice. We've also done so much Ancient City raiding without any night vision or anything on streams that I feel like everybody has suffered enough. Collectively, we've all suffered enough. We don't really need that much more of that. Oh, hi. There's a Shrieker right there. We already got our Swifty sneaks on, so we're kind of good to just zip through this place. Bro, this chest is evil. That was the ender chest, not the correct block for that. Let's break this. Thank you. My bad. That's so silly. I feel like we're gonna get a warden really quickly, guys. Respiration 3? Wow. Is any of this worth anything? I don't think so. We'll take the other side, I guess. Why not? Okay, where's the Shrieker at? I don't want to knock this out real quick, and then we'll just collect all these billions of sensors. I don't know how many we need. Probably like 40. Oh, these guys give off little redstone particles too, by the way. Have you noticed that? They have like these little red particles. See, look at that. That's kind of nice, actually. That's not on Bedrock. Not that I've ever seen. I think a majority of the issues are fixed with Bedrock, like with the bad update that they released. Majority of that stuff should be fixed, but you know, it's Bedrock Edition, right? So when is there not issues? I've been having a weird one that I think might not even be Bedrock Edition's fault, but it's basically where every time you load the game, all of your video settings reset, so it just goes up to 96 chunk render distance every single time I load the game. Like, screen animations get turned on every single time I load the game. And then, like, one other thing gets reset. It's really annoying, because I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why? Stop, please. For the life of you. Stop. Thanks for stopping by, Nappy. We'll see you later. Wow, some Hecko shards. Swift Sneak 2. I guess we have to take the Swift Sneaks, right? And then while we're here, we should probably get the Skull. Are there ambient sounds here? You guys hear that? That's creepy. That's really creepy. I don't like that. Can we ban that? I don't want anything to do with that. Hey, a cat disc. Okay, you know what? We can actually do Liz's name it item now. Also, next Shriek is gonna summon a Warden. Because it's 3, right? 3 strikes and boom. Unless it's 4. Okay, how many of these do we have right now? 29. That might actually be enough, but I think we're gonna get like a stack, just because. Wi-Fi disconnecting and telling you need a password. Wi-Fi? You should be on a wired connection, even to your phone. Okay, so I believe that's this side of the city, the south side done. Not really much over there. Ooh, diamonds. I'm kind of lucky with that. No shrieker. Oh, this is the icebox room. These are horrible. Never go in there. Never go in there. Icebox rooms, bleh, bad. Absolute worst thing you can ask for. Hey, more diamonds. Hey, more diamonds. Ooh, piece of candy. 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 Bro, so many diamonds. I still think that Java has more diamonds than Bedrock. It just feels, it feels like it does. Why would you need the redstone components from the icebox room, though? I think we can just do this. Yep. Perfectly fine. We're not even gonna double check for other shriekers in this area. Because where's the fun in that? There's stairs right here. Is there anything? Hey, more diamonds. I mean, don't mind if I do. Bro, that's like a patch of 3. That would guarantee... That's a patch of 4? That would guaranteed be just a singular diamond if this was Bedrock Edition. Guarantee. Every time. 1 diamond. Okay, anything else up here that we need? Oh, yeah, right. We didn't even check the chest yet. Wow, amazing! Another under the side. And then we got, what is this one? 13? Spooky. I guess we'll take the fragment, too, and books. Oh, that's actually good pants. Quality pants right there. We can make some netherite horse armor now, too. I forgot about that. Those are very loud damage sounds. Thank you. Extra loud, just for me. Let's see. Is this gonna set off anyone? Doesn't really look like it. Goodbye. This is genuinely for such a stupid project. I think once you guys see what I'm trying to build with this, you'll be like, all this for that? I think you might actually hate me. There is 3 shriekers right here. Pretty sure I stepped on that. Can you crouch on them and it's fine? Because that's what I just did. There's probably another one. It's either like none or there's a bunch. That's usually my experience. That might be all of them, actually. Okay. I'm always afraid about things like activating from the bottom, though. Okay. You know what? We can actually start to steal some of these now. Okay, great. Everything's awesome, everybody. What do we got? Hey, skulk sensors! Let's go. Love to see it. Also, I want to know why there's regeneration potions in here, of all things. Swift Sneak 2? Have to take it. Like, what's the purpose of the regen potions? Never understood it. Say that to everybody I do on Java. Hey, that's good. I have a type. You know what to expect. That one's gonna be tricky. See, like, I think this one could activate it from beneath. So you regen your health while running for your life from the warden? Yeah, I don't know. Regen just seems so silly. Because the warden's basically gonna one-shot you anyway. So it's like, why bother? Speaking of. Oh, was that wasn't enough to summon it? Okay. Sure. I feel like I got away with crime right there. I kind of did, until right now. That's definitely a warden, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That makes things more interesting anyway. Now we need to stop. Now we get to stop pretending that I care about what the warden thinks. And we can start messing this place up. Let's go. Heck yeah. Oh, you can't break through these? Wait. I thought you could. We're only on our third warden right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. We have over a stack of sensors, though. These guys don't even know where I'm at, man. So chill. Turns out you can just walk away from the warden. Who knew? Nobody ever told me. You could just walk away. What do we got in here? Literally nothing besides a Lena Rain. Are we good on the sensors? I feel like we are. Definitely gonna loot the rest of this place, though. Only seems fair to the wardens, you know. They put all this effort into decorating. Oh, I needed that obsidian, actually. We gotta go back for that obsidian, guys. Unironically. Where's he at? Oh, he's up there. You think I can sneakily get that? Sneakily get that obsidian? I'm gonna say no. That sounds like a no. Sounds like a no to me. Yeah, we should use the inner chest, actually. If I died to a warden right now, be quite the way to cap off the stream, wouldn't it? Some of these things we're definitely gonna get more of those. We want to conserve those. Inventory slots. Okay. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere over there. Oh, I see him. I see him. He's right there. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. Hi, guy. We gotta go get that obsidian though. So I think we'll just loop back around. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Yeah, we'll just loop back and get this real quick. Pretty sure this summoned yeah, sneaky guy, sneaky fella. Yeah, kind of figured that would happen. Bro, so many diamonds right as the warden's like right there. It's definitely coming this way, but that's fine. Already had a creeper death, why not add a warden death too? Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Wait, what did I just agree to? Hold up. wait. No. I gotta think before I talk sometimes. These are the worst chests I've ever seen. objectively the worst chest I've seen. There's like not even enchanted apples here. So I gotta restock my supply of enchanted apples. Ooh, pieces of candy though. You guys see the other pieces of candy? Yeah, I used like 10 notch apples while fighting JoJo. I was watching back the footage and I realized I kind of was not optimally using my apples when I should have been. So my bad on that front. That's a Swift Sneak book? Heck yeah. Yeah, I used quite a few apples when I shouldn't have. Phoenix said he was not going to eat food in the battle, just to use golden apples, and I think that was also a major mistake, because I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just put away my food, too. Shouldn't have listened to that. That was a bad idea. Because there's a lot of times when you need to eat food to heal or, like, just gain hunger or something, but you don't want to eat an apple. Yeah, optimizing your apples would be very important. Oh, there's a skull right there. Is that mine? I knew I misplaced that thing somewhere. There's also a couple towers over here I want to raid. And then I'm pretty sure we just got this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We do a little bit of cheaty. A little bit of cheaty. The sneaky lava lakes are always fun. Obsidian. I got it back, didn't I? Yeah, I got it back. I love the single chest at the very top of these things. So you have to climb up the ladders to get these. It's like no two ways about it. Swift Sneak 1. Okay, that's the north side of the city done. We can just yip on out of here. Get on out of here. Hey, look at this. We can just go right here. Boom. Horrible chest. Who suggested that? Bad idea all around. Man, my hands are so cold right now, by the way. Bro, I am, like, actually freezing. Hey, look at that. An actually good piece of loot. Crazy. I should be wearing gloves right now, man. It is so cold in here. There is nothing of value in that either. Oh, the cat for heat. I should be. I have to pet the cat to steal heat, though. Petting the cat while Ancient City raiding? That sounds like a flex to me. I should do it. I tried to get the cat in here before I started the stream, but he was like, I don't know, it was somewhere. Somewhere ignoring me. It's ignoring my calls. I did the little pss, 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 pss. And got nothing. No response. Didn't call back. Do not love me anymore? So that Shrieker right there didn't summon a Warden. I think it's because the other one was already summoning a Warden. So fun fact, I guess you can only summon one at a time. Are we done here? I kind of feel like we're done. I feel like we've kind of ran all the way around. My hand is so cold. Oh my god. I can breathe in my hand and warm it up. Do that in the middle of an Ancient City raid? That's fine. How many Wardens do we have right now? I kind of lost track. We got like 3. Oh, 4. My bad. My bad, everybody. We got a couple. They've honestly not been that impressive. Oh, hey, look at this fella. Look at that fella. Should probably leave before he just absolutely smacks me into next week. The Elytra Traversal on Java is so much nicer for this, though. Right now it's 62 degrees in here. Yeah, not particularly that warm. Should we just, like, do a little bit of this real quick? I feel like... Okay, we did not get over here. That's what I was thinking. Yes, we didn't get this corner, and then... I feel like we got everything else, though. Like, I kind of feel like we got everything else. Yeah, we got all that. Yeah. Oh, almost made it. That's fine. I wanted to summon some more Wardens anyway. Somebody's got to wake these guys up. They got an important appointment tomorrow. They gotta get ready. Swift Sneak 3, let's go. Yeah, so I think we're done here. Okay. We can just head on out. Did we get this chest actually? Oh, wait, no, there's a chest right here. Loyalty 1. Nothing important, guys. Literally nothing important. Yeah, we probably could have raided this, like, twice as quickly if we just didn't care about wardens from the start. But, you know, first time coming back into an ancient city after a while, you want to, like, be all cautious and careful. Yeah, it seems like they despawn really quickly on Java, so... We just walk away, like, 30 blocks. None of them have been chasing us either, so it's, like, really not too big of a deal. I do want to look around for some more diamonds, though. I feel like there's quite a few more of those around. And then I think this one hasn't been raided. No, we got this. We probably got the upstairs, too, right? Usually do both of those at once. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else over here unless there's like a little ruin. No. We were already over there anyway. Yeah, wardens aren't really that big of a deal. As long as you don't get pinned down in one small area, then you're fine. Did we get that structure in the far back over there? Obviously, we have this one. Did we get the other one, though? Yeah, we did. This is when we were still being careful. Pathetic. Somewhere around here. Hey, there we go. Did we look at the middle to see if there's redstone down there? See if there's a redstone room. Usually there would be a chest right here in the middle as well. Okay, great. Well, that was productive. We got all the things that we need, guys. Love to see it. We can just fly right on out of here. 2 enchanted apples, not really that great. Could have done better. Definitely could have done better on that front. But I feel like we should probably get out of this city real quick and then organize our stuff up top. Yeah, it's a redstone room, but you gotta, like, activate the thing and then walk down the front of it. It's like, yeah. Why bother with that? Block that up so no one accidentally falls all the way down there and dies to 2 random creepers or something. On top of a warden. Oh my god, it's an armadillo. Yo. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. Bro does not care. I was gonna offer him an autograph, but fine. Jeez, bro. Rude. So rude. Let's see. We got a lot of music discs. Good. Yay. Sweet. Yay. Everybody loves music discs. Yay. 2 on breaking 3 mending pants. That's not so bad. And a fire protection pants. Heck yeah, bro. Got a new hoe up in here. And then we got, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Not so bad. Not so bad, you know? He's running away so I don't farm him. I was thinking about trying to get the brush advancement real quick. Can we make a brush? Do I have any copper? You should be able to make a brush out of iron, too. It feels like that would be nice. Armadillo doesn't know who he's talking to. No, he don't. He's an armadillo. He probably doesn't. Oh, is he coming back for an autograph? No, he's just loitering. Sir, who told you that you could loiter here? He wobbles. He waddles. Yeah, I gotta make an ender just to replace the one at spawn. That's true facts right there. Gotta find an enderman for that as well. Maybe we can find one in the nether. These are all out of order. Okay then. Well, I guess we'll just fly 4,000 blocks back now. Oh wait, there's a nether portal. We could have avoided this entire thing, but now we know. Now we know. I got a ping in the place. Bro, Phoenix has the clip of Chunkbase has never led me wrong, and then I just die to 2 creepers, bro. Bruh. Bruh. Bro, stream sniping. This looks illegal. Just gonna sneak on by here. He didn't even notice me. Shh. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. Let's see. Enderman? Anybody? Enderman? I have to go to a warp forest for an Enderman. You think there's just a random ender pearl down here? Who's using a copper shovel? Is there a random ender pearl? Just like somewhere. Oh wait, if there's piglin trading stuff in any of these, there might be actually. Hold up. Don't worry, guys. I'll find it. Or obsidian. Well, I guess we'll go find Enderman real quick. So I'm pretty sure I used all my pearls and I used all the spares and everything for the JoJo fight. Makes sense. Alright then, where should we go? Oh wow, this was incredibly convenient. Possibly the most convenient thing I've ever seen. Okay, well, I guess we'll just park it over here on the wall real quick. See if I'm capable of finding an Enderman without dying. Is that a Strider riding a Strider? Sue, welcome in. Or so Worm? I don't know how to say your name. Oh, hi, welcome in. Well, there was Enderman, and now they're gone. Oh, there's one. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. How's it going? Build myself a little roof real quick. Yeah, look at this. Ain't nobody can stop this. Hey, you. Hey, you, buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, fella. This is a good reason to not have fire aspect on your sword, actually. Wow, 2 ender pearls. Should we farm some more while we're here? Probably. I should probably make some more ender chests as well. The sissy roof? Absolutely. 100%. The way today's gone, with my freezing cold old man hands, 100%. 6 ender pearls? Bro, we're cooking right now. Speedrunners tremble in fear. Oh my god, 9 ender pearls. That should be enough, right? 9 ender chests? That's probably good. Let's just ender pearl into the bottom of the lava lake real quick. I don't think I've ever done that, luckily. Oh, I didn't realize we have this entire thing over here. What's up with this? Yo, things are happening. I didn't even know. Did not realize. I thought we just had this platform right here. Didn't even notice. Got like a whole inside down here as well. That's just crazy. Things are happening, guys. Did not realize. Okay. Let's go ahead and make one of these, and then we'll put this back. See, I'm a piggo of my words sometimes. Just don't quote me on all the times I definitely have not fulfilled my word. Promise. Promise. Okay, so we're gonna have to go make a bunch of redstone lamps now. Did I keep that wool? I did. Fantastic. Lamps! Oh my god, lamp cult. That's a callback right there. Anybody remember a lamp cult? Lamap. Now I'm pretty sure there is a supply of this stuff up in here that I can just steal. Yeah, great. Okay, nobody saw nothing. Nobody tell the lurker. Lumus Maximus. See, I'm nerdy enough to know what that means. Do you know what that means, Phoenix? Are you in the know? Do you even know? Okay, so our one goal this entire stream was to make this right here look nicer. You do know? Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Otherwise, I was gonna have to, you know, use Obliviate on you, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. You're not here. Yeah, no, bro's wearing an invisibility cloak right now. Don't worry about it. Nobody sees him. Radicals here, bro. Who? Everybody's lurking in my stream. What did I do to deserve this? No. Go lurk in Adlington's stream. Oh wait, no, they just left. No. Dang it. Bruh. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about this? This is horrible. I didn't sign up for this. I'm being stalked by my own server members. No! Yeah. What Jeb said. That's possibly the best sound effect that's ever come out of Minecraft, by the way. We have a ban? Oh, who's banning me? Is there a ban? We have a quote. Oh, we have a suggest a poll as well, if you can run that real quick. I think we all missed that. That was an hour ago. My bad. I did not see that. Okay, so do you guys know what we're gonna do? You guys know what we're doing here now? Right. Yeah. So we just spent over an hour, traveled 4,000 blocks, died, traveled 500 blocks to the nether just to realize I was not on the nether roof where the nether portal was, traveled 500 blocks back to the spawn of the nether, and then 500 blocks back on the nether roof, and then dropped down a hole, got my stuff, and then went and right in an ancient city to get all of these, wait, where'd they go? Wait, I brought them back, right? Oh, wait, these gang, yeah, these right here. To get a stack of these dudes right here. This way, I can have some lamps in the floor and a nice little like checkerboard pattern like this. And then we're gonna put some of these skulk sensors underneath these things so that when you, yeah, okay, at least they do power upwards because I wasn't sure if they did actually. This was all on a hunch. So yeah, so when you walk up here, now this thing's gonna like automatically light up for some fancy floor lights. Yeah, so that was worth it, right? I got creeper bombed for this. I think I might also put some wool between these as well, and then obviously I need to waterlog them so you don't hear them doing the little whatever that sound is. That was worth it, right, guys? Right, guys? It was worth it, right? It was worth it, right? W was worth it. Somebody W was worth it. Now you might ask, what are you going to do for the rest of the decoration in the area? And to that, my response is, there's a Nautilus? That's right, complete distraction. Bet you didn't see that coming. Gotta have cool lights. See? Yeah, somebody agrees. Gotta have cool lights. Yeah, so we're gonna not do that, I guess. Okay, yeah, so shift clicking on things prevents you from waterlogging it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I should write that down for my parody list. I actually have like 4 things I need to write down for parody, guys. And I forget what 3 of them are right now. Please hold. Oh, there was like several things I brought up this stream that are parody. Do you guys remember what they were? Because you can shift click to place water on the side of waterlog blocks. I think you can... Pickles have a collision box, which I don't think happens on Bedrock. Redstone particles from the skulk thinking, that's a good one. Yeah, thanks. Redstone particles from the skulk sensor. Pop quiz. Of course there's a pop quiz. That's the best kind of pop quiz. A surprise pop quiz. Oh yeah, the Mesa Mountains. Mesa Mountains. I don't, like, apparently those are on Bedrock, but I've never actually seen them. So I'm gonna have to go check around for that. And then I thought there was another thing. I guess there was the more diamonds generating, and then also just like wardens weren't as bad as I'm used to. Maybe I'm just more of a pro than I used to be. Shoot. What you gonna do about that? Is this gonna quasi-power? Probably. Yeah. Did that just... I hope it didn't just break everything. Nether roof transport? Yeah, that's a big one. Everybody knows about that. I have yet to mention any of the big parody issues in my 2 parody videos. Just because I feel like those have been talked about to death. But I've also brought up like another 100 random parody issues. Or well, 50. I have like 100 written down. I guess we can have some right here, and this is where it's gonna have to stop. Yeah, all the fish farms still work. There's not really been any changes to those. Nothing like important anyway. Functional offhand. That's never gonna happen. Yeah, so only this one will ever. Only the ones right above them. And then we can go and put down like some colorful glass on top of these. Yeah, check that out. That's kind of nice. Yeah, look at that. It's like those smart lights, you know, that you see in like futuristic movies as you're walking down really, really long hallways, like oddly long hallways. And then you see these like smart lights that only turn on like right around the people. It's like that. And then we'll get to the entrance over there. And then as for the rest of this, I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. Absolutely no clue. That's where you guys come in. What are we doing right here? Bye. Run's taken off for the night. Let's see. We need to put one of these water buckets back into here. And then, yeah, so we need like some railings and then like a little bit of ceiling right there. And a couple other things. Is redstone particles from Skulk on bedrock? There might be. I mean, I double check everything on my list before I like put it in the video, of course. It's kind of got to. That's why, yeah. That's how that stuff works. But yeah, there might be. I just have never noticed it. There's definitely not the redstone particles from levers, though. That's a fact. So that leads me to believe that it's probably not with Skulk sensors either. Okay. I think I was pretty bad at his job. So I don't have a bed over here right now. No hype for Hightail stream. Yeah, what's the poll say? I forgot to look at the poll. We had a Twitch poll going. I did not see the results of it. What was the results? And I didn't get to see them, so you can technically make up whatever you want. Also, I have way more Skulk sensors than I need now. That's great. 28 diamond ore, though. 63% of people say not for me. Oof. Oof. That's pretty rough, actually. Dang. I didn't expect it to be that bad. 2/3? To be fair, it is very, very bare bones right now. There really isn't much to the game, so I mean that kind of does make sense if you think about it. If you use your noggin. But yeah, it's still kind of rough, dang. We have a name an item for a cat music disc, don't we? It won't let me complete redemptions. Or no, it's for a far music disc. Oh, I see. Never mind. Well, yeah, we don't have that one. No bias. I mean, if anyone's gonna play Hytale, it's gonna be a Minecrafter, right? That's the audience that you gotta steal. Is the Minecraft audience. So, I mean, you know. Gotta do something with that. If the Minecraft audience doesn't like your block game, then it's like, well, shoot, man. Who are you gonna like, who are you gonna target? Yo, is this having an upgrade made to it? That's crazy. This has been Elrich's building for a minute, I believe. Also, is this what I think it is? This is interesting. Interesting, interesting. I did not grab a bed. I'm realizing that right now. Should have grabbed the bed. Alex, welcome in. Yeah, they're trying to do some sort of automation system. I saw that as well. Could be fun. We'll see. They have such big boots to fill from Minecraft. It's gonna be quite the challenge for them. I've been saying this from the start. Minecraft is such a big game after 15 years of development that like the expectations for a competitor to it are gonna be so high. Which is pretty much why Minecraft has a monopoly, right? Because they're just so far and away. Now, if Hytale is just like a completely different genre of game within the block game genre, like just a different type of game, then you know they have a bit of a chance. But otherwise, it's gonna be really rough for them to do that kind of thing. Okay, so we should tear this down. Phoenix, look away! Stop watching the stream. Go away. Is this broken yet? I don't think it's broken. He's probably already seen it. Bro's been lurking for like a month. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do more skulk sensors all on the walls as well. Some people say Hytale's weird. It's a little bit weird. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye-bye now. Yeah, no, I don't believe it either. He's 100% still here. Isn't that right? I'm not being mean. I'm not. Yeah, see? Can't do anything private on a public live stream. This is crazy. The things. This is workplace abuse. I can't work under these conditions. Okay, we're gonna move over stuff here. Right, so what are we gonna do to actually decorate this, guys? I need your help. Tell me right now. This is all on you. That's right. The ball is in your court. Okay, so we have 16 different colors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 14 of these, actually. Okay, wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there's 14 of them. So we'll just get rid of light gray and white then. And that'll be fine. Brilliant. Okay. So we'll just do like red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan. And then it's going to be light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink, brown. I wish we had like proper rainbow lighting. That'd be so sick. You can really only get it with like ray tracing, and then I think complementary also had it as well. I'm pretty sure that's the texture pack that we used. Or maybe it's like complementary like reimagined or something. Pretty sure that's the pack that we used for the like good flybys of the last truly bedrock base that we had with the tracers and all that. Okay, so we need a filler block. Yeah, what are we doing between the glass? That's the main question. I mean, wool seems like the obvious answer right here, just because of what's right there. But it could be something different. It could be anything we want. White concrete. Actually, it could be. I think we have a little bit of that left over. Yeah, we do. This could work. This is possible. Yeah, when in doubt, concrete and glass. Heck yeah, let's go. Nobody ever saw that coming. And then this is going to be the actual input of the shop right here. So we need this to be like a different kind of block. Maybe a different color of concrete. Lay gasp. Inconceivable. We'll convert that in a second. And then, all right, obviously all this stone on the edges right here would also have to be converted to something. And then we need something for the walls too. But no, this actually looks pretty clean. White concrete is super clean. When was the last time we used white concrete for something? I'm pretty sure the season 4 base? Copper? I mean, this. You guys are just pointing out blocks that I actively have inside of the shulker box right here. Does white copper, or yeah, white copper and oxidized concrete look good together? I don't know. I don't know. Also, this is so cute. Oh my god. Look at this. Look how adorable this is. Look how cute that is. What is it? I don't know what it is. It's some sort of like cute little animal guy. Is it like some sort of mammal? That's the most I could tell you. Deep slate emerald ore. Oh yeah, good idea, good idea. I'll get right on that. Black concrete for contrast. Oh, there's also the stripped pale, which could be a good little bit of an accent block. There's also, I'm just going off of literally what's inside the shulker box now. Since you guys were doing it, I get to do it. There's also iron blocks as well. Those are part of our beacon though. We could use cobwebs. We got a little bit of lapis ore, some redstone blocks. Calcite is really good. I don't know why we don't have calcite, like stairs, slabs, walls, polished calcite, man. Calcite farms. They need to give calcite the basalt treatment. For real. Now, I do like this white concrete idea, though. This actually looks very clean. Looks very clean. And then, I feel like we should just block this up real quick. Not getting any water down there. Crafting tables? Ooh, good option. Good option. We could definitely use some crafting tables for decoration here. One of these boxes has dyes in it, man. Does it not? Where's the dye box at? Am I stupid? Did we lose our dye box? Did we actually lose the dye box? Or am I dumb? Where's the dye box at? Did I leave it at the ghast? Yeah, I must have. If it's not here, it must be at the ghast. Because that's the last place we had it. There's so much dye in there. Was it white? I think it was colorful. I think it was like pink or magenta or something. Do I want us to answer that? No, it was rhetorical. You don't need to answer the question of am I dumb. We've already thoroughly established that. Is it in here? Ooh. Is it at the base? Surely I didn't let it despawn. Is it like on the floor somewhere? Hmm. Hmm. That could be kind of unfortunate if we lost the entire die box. Unless it's back at the base somewhere. Can I leave it down here? No. Why would it be down there? Yeah, unless I like threw it into a chest somewhere. Get stolen? No. We made Bedrock because we were a console edition player, and then they killed console, and then everybody went to Bedrock edition, basically. And also, no one else makes content for Bedrock, so it's like, hey, I'll do it. I'll sacrifice. Also, it's fun. No big deal, right? It's what's the problem? Bedrock gets too much hate for sometimes for good reason. Well, we need a white dye anyway, so I guess that's good. Where's this dye box at though? Did we actually lose it? It really is not inside the inner chest, right? We have the concrete box. I swear, if I like place it down over there by the door, I'm gonna be like so sad. No shulker box in any of these. Sometimes I do accidentally like click the wrong thing when I'm putting stuff away. We haven't really been over here though. Quartz could be good. Also, while we're here, other blocks to build with. What do we got? What other blocks are available to us? Leaves. A lot of steak. I don't know where I got all that from. Some copper. Copper could be good. Lots of things you can do with copper. Everybody likes copper. We have 5 calcite, so not really something we can do with that. Moss. We can decorate with moss. Okay. That one's empty. Not much in the wood category besides like some dark oak. I'm pretty sure is left over from like week 1 when I was making the manor. Purpur? Interesting, bold choice. Could be an eye grabber. And then a lot of stone and stuff. Yeah, no real deep slate. Normally I do a bunch of deep slate. We don't have any deep slate. Random block splatter. I mean, sometimes it does look interesting. Yeah, so the dye box is nowhere to be found over there. Very sad. Big problem. It's not just literally one of these, is it? No, these are all the junk boxes. Yeah, okay, so it's just gone. Okay, so it must have despawned. Cool. Well, that was like 17 diamonds or so worth of dyes. Just poof, gone. Maybe someone will find it when they like watch the last VOD to see what we last did of it. I must have like broken it and just like accidentally not picked it up or something. Because sometimes that happens, man. I'm usually pretty diligent about hearing the little ploop, little plop, you know, picking up a shulker after you break it, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you miss out. Unless it's floating around somewhere, but I mean, we just looked everywhere that it would be, so I guess it's gone. RIP dye box, everybody. I'm pretty sure it was like one of these colors. It was like pink or magenta or something. I mean, I've already looked in here like 20 times, but yeah, no, it's not any of these. It's not on the left side. It's not in the inventory, is it? Did we check the inventory? I swear the Minecraft inventory is so bad, man. Unploppable, yeah. We definitely need like some sort of design in the wall, though. It definitely needs like a wall design. Ender chest? We just looked in the ender chest. Like, I swear I looked in there 15 times. If it's still in the ender chest, I'm gonna have to like actually go get like contacts. I have to go to the ophthalmologist. No, I'm mostly trolling myself here. It's nothing about you. It could still be in the ender chest. It's possible. It's actually possible. I mean, I'm so bad at looking in inventories, but I'm pretty sure I checked all these, unless this thing is lying to me. Yeah, there's a few people that do bedrock, but not many. Very few. There's Toy Cat, there's Waddles, there's Echo. Waddles kind of does both, though. He's like one of the very few people that does both. Except me. Now. That's right, I've betrayed Bedrock Edition. Let's see if we can't do this. Oh, look at this. Boom. Bedrock Edition could never do this. Bedrock can never do this. Look how incredible this is. Oh my god. We're losing concrete to like 4 blocks away. Yeah, Toy Cat doesn't make farms. He's like news and let's plays and commentary and general yapping. I said very, very lovingly. But boy, can he talk about some things. I wish I had his ability to yap. It would make live streams so much easier, man. He can talk. He can talk for days. You forgive me? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so this is the basics of the build right now. We're gonna have to go steal some actual grass and dirt from around the edges real quick. Just to clean up the top of this. Obviously, this is horrible in every way. And I think you should be telling me that in the chat. And if you don't, then obviously you're just... You should also go to the ophthalmologist. Is that how you pronounce it? Ophthalmologist? I'm going to start doing Java farms? Oh, no, there's no reason for me to do that. There's so many billions of Java farm tutorials, man. No shot. What I will be doing, though, and continue to be doing, and I've already been doing for a while, is simple builds and tutorials that I have. I'll double check to make sure they work on Java. And if they don't, then I'll like modify them so they either work on both, or within the video, I'll just be like, hey, if you want to do this on Java, make these 3 changes right here. Wow, this is so good, guys. Oh my god, nobody's ever built a white concrete tunnel before. Incredible job. Okay, so this is the actual button spot right here, and then we have a little bit of extra room that we can have some of these lamps. Now, they can't be within this edge right here, and they also can't be within these 4 spots. So it'll be 1, 2, 1. So we can have 2 right here, which seems kind of weird. It should just stop, I think. But we can continue the glass. We just can't really do like the... No, wait, hold up. We can modify this. We can modify this. So I was originally thinking that the skulk sensors would have to be underneath the lamps, but they can be to the sides of the lamps. Yeah, we can modify this a little bit. Get the lamps out. And then we have some skulk. 7 of these is probably enough. Yeah, so next lamp would be here. We can't really do that because of the piston. For this one, we can have it be right here. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll need more wool. Gonna waterlog those guys in a second. And then I guess we can do a lamp right here as well, but it'll just only get activated when you press the button. That's fine. And then for these ones, it'll be the same deal. So you would also just have your... This is more than the quasi-connectivity distance, so we don't need to worry about that. We do need to worry about these randomly activating from the doors, I guess? From powering the doors? The adorable doors? Something like that. Also, we probably need to block underneath these so that they don't leak. Don't have a leaky skulk sensor. Is that good? Okay, great. Yeah, you gotta not wash your redstone. Do not wash redstone under any circumstances. Okay, perfect. Looks good. Glad we get those in there, and then we'll just get like a little bit more glass on the edge right here. We'll just reverse the rainbow real quick, and that'll be perfect. But yeah, as you're walking by, you should activate those ones on the edge. Perfect. And then we'll just have our like little button right there. And that'll be how you turn on the thing right there. Oh my god, the cat's in here? Bro, how did you get in here? What? The door was like blockaded. Okay, give me 1 second. Uh-oh, Phoenix and Sigils? Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Takes a minute to roll across the room when you're in the chair with the cat on your lap. Go close the door. Wait a second. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, cat. Bro, you were in like the weirdest positions ever. I don't know how you sleep like this. Anyway. No, 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 no. Okay, let's see. So, what are we doing here? Covering my tracks, that's what we're doing. The cat overlord has arrived, indeed. Indeed he has. Alright, so we're reversing the rainbow real quick. Let's just take... Which one is it? It's this one. Inventory's just full of garbage, man. How does this happen? Block game with not enough inventory. That's one thing they really should have done to Hytale is like massively fix the inventory. Just like make it like 3 times the size. Why are double chests 66% the size of Minecraft's? I'll never understand it. They had such an opportunity. They could have been 4 times the size of Minecraft's double chests. They had all the opportunity in the world to do greatness, and they fumbled it. They completely fumbled it. They were the chosen one. Also, I feel like I want a really fancy button here. Not just like a stone button, but like a dark oak button. That feels appropriately fancy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go. Oh, it's broken. Oh. Bro, what? Okay. Sure. Bro, how is it broken? I just suffocated a bat inside of the door. Okay, sure. You know what? This is gonna be much easier if we just do this. I don't see how this could be broken. Chunk border? It was broken from last time? Everything is like synced across them all, so I don't know. Did we just like break it and like put it back? I guess that's what we do. Unless the redstone got broken somewhere, but no, it's impossible for that because that's just like a straight up observer line. So that would have to be, yeah, no. Nothing about that makes sense. Look how cool this is though. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah, I don't know why that broke, but okay. It's fixed now. Cool. This is a bat farm. Yeah, you guys have been wanting a bat farm for like 9 million years. Don't say I never provided. So you know what? This is white going into red. It actually makes sense that we're using concrete here anyway, because the doors are concrete, so like obviously. But this is white going into red, so maybe the inside of this is red. Just to repeat the rainbow. And luckily, guys, I know where to get red dye at. Do you know where to get red dye at in Minecraft? Boy, do I know where to get some red dye at. Red dye 30, 34. Don't taste the... I want to taste the rainbow. The rainbow tastes like rainbow, man. Beetroots banned. Actually, no, that's the only acceptable answer. Whoops. I thought I turned on fly hacks there for a second or something. I was like, what is happening? I don't have any fly hacks. Yeah, so we're going to do some red concrete for the interior of that, and then we'll grab the rest of the skulk sensors while there, too. I got all this. Dye shop, obviously. I'm going to have to. It's not in there. Yeah, I have no idea where the dye box could have ended up, unless it's in a hopper somewhere at, like... Did I leave it at JoJo's farm, maybe? I don't think so. I don't think I used it over there. It must have despawned, man. It's, like, actually gone. Also, hi, cat. You looking at me all weird for? You should be incredibly used to me talking and yelling and screaming at myself. Allegedly. Yeah, I wonder what the cat thinks about this. See, he doesn't have any concept of, like, internet. Or microphones. Do you think the cat thinks this at all? You know what? That's probably a bad assumption. He probably does not think. That's probably the first place I went wrong. There's absolutely nothing happening inside that little noggin. Cat's probably think I'm a yapper. Probably, yeah. Hey, we'd be right. You'd be yapping. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna invert this on the inside here. I think that'd be cool. And this is gonna be our redstone shop. Did I say that? At any point during this live stream, did I say that this is our redstone shop? Because that's what this is. Probably should have mentioned that. This is the redstone shop, guys. Yeah. Realizing I might not have mentioned that. Obviously, the outside of this needs a lot of help. Yeah, I don't know if I've said it today, but I have said it at some point in previous streams. Orange cats are basically a single brain cell. I mean, pretty much. They do have consciousness, allegedly. Last I checked. But not much else going on in there. Going all out on redstone now. I should be. I have the witch farm. People have been using the witch farm and also breaking the witch farm and also not fixing the witch farm and also having to fix the witch farm. I did not intend for that to be public at all, but I guess it is. It's kind of funny. Slice Slime was like, hey, I fixed the witch farm again. Please turn it off before you leave people. I was like, oh, people have been using that? Slice Slime fixed my witch farm? A Minecraft developer fixed my witch farm in Minecraft? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Let's see. So, yeah, we're just gonna do the same pattern in here, I guess, but we're kind of gonna avoid things. Can I do these, like, to the diagonal like this? Can I have them on the diagonal? Hmm? Where's diagonal at? Can I do this on the diagonal? I think I can. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna mess with the quasi. That'll be great. Not many Bedrock players can say a Minecraft dev has used / fixed their farms. Yeah. Yeah, not many Minecraft players can say that a Minecraft dev fixed their Minecraft farm. It's kind of funny. Yeah, apparently I need to get a better flying machine design for that. To be fair, that design is from like 2018. So, I mean, it's probably a little bit outdated. There's probably a more reliable way to do those flying machines at this point. But, or maybe just like a better method in general to do those slime flyers. Slime launchers, really. Because that's what they are. They're just like launching guys off of the platforms. This room is going to be very noisy for a minute. Starting to think that this room was a little bit of a mistake. Maybe just a little bit. Let's see. 3 to the left and then 4 to the right. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. We go more this way. This room is not symmetrical. It needs to be symmetrical. Okay, great. We also need that infinite water source in here, like, pronto. And also, all of these have to be wool blocks in between. Yeah, I would have probably set up the witch farm a little bit nicer with, like, the item collection and storage and all that stuff, had there been, an understanding that it was public. Yeah, so we should probably... That's me saying that I guess the witch farm upgrade is on the project to-do list. Because apparently it's a public farm now. I should set up like a little fee booth. Oh, donation chest or something. I don't know. I don't know what people are using it for. Maybe gunpowder? I don't know. Actually not sure. Redstone, maybe? Redstone's probably the main one. Oh, wait. I'm building a redstone shop. Wait, hold up a second, everybody. Wait a second. Something's not right. Sticks, obviously. Oh, yeah, obviously. Yeah, my bad. I should have known that. Should have seen that coming. We have a bit more wool here. We can just use up these extra bits. None of these really matter. The color doesn't matter. We're never going to see this, right? Oh, and it fell off the side. No, it did despawn, bro. That's so sad. Oh, man. We actually lost the shulker box. Like, legit. Dang, bro. That's so sad. I guess we'll skip the corners. Shoot. Well, thanks for checking. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was gone. There wasn't really much other option, was there, at this point? We need an infinite water source in here. I only have one half of the source. This is also why I like Fulbright as well, because then I just, like, don't need to think about placing down torches ever. Light up the build at the end. Actually, it saves, like, kind of a lot of time. You have to, like, fumble around in your inventory with, like, torches and place them down and breaking them and picking them back up and stuff. It's, like, it's kind of more convenient. We have to stop these from leaking down as well. Oh, like this one right here? Yeah. Are we putting them this far up? I guess we are. I didn't think about that. Also, imagine how nice it would be if we could put, like, infinity on a bucket of water. Bro, that would be incredible. Infinite water bucket? Like, I don't see a reason why that couldn't exist in Minecraft. Maybe you need, like, a diamond bucket for it. Sure, whatever. But like we have infinite water sources, so why can't we have infinite bucket of water? Put a bucket of water in an anvil, put infinity, like the infinity book on it. Boom, infinite water. Or maybe you like need like, I don't know, 8 packed ice in a bucket to give you like a water bucket with 64 water in it or something. I don't know. I would do that. Infinite cookies. That was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Mojang, for that. So did I only lose 1 redstone from that? I wasn't even powered anyway. That's fine. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, not a big deal. Salt! Hi, how's it going? Infinite lava bucket would be pretty cool too. But that's a little bit more OP, I guess. Although, like, you want to be able to use it for furnace fuel, right? Okay, just this one needs to be done. Oh, wait, no, one more. Yeah, that one. Oh, one more. You know what? Let's just fill up both the buckets. I'm gonna find 2, aren't I? Oh, I am! Look at this. Kind of hard to tell, actually. Okay, great. Well, that's all done. Maybe infinite water bucket is a step too unrealistic for Minecraft? I mean, maybe, but, like, it just seems like it would be perfectly fine. We already have infinite water sources anyway. So I don't see how it would really be that far of a step, right? To have it be like an infinite item itself. You know what? We're probably not going to see the concrete right here. I don't think we have to fill these in. We're just going to put glass above this. So yeah, we don't need this right here. What we do need is a block above these, though. Paul, welcome in. Glad you like the farm builds. I do need to make more tutorials. I have a list of a couple things that I need to do. I think getting into February, I'll probably have like some more proper videos out. You know, right now it's January. It's kind of like the take it a little bit slower kind of break time for most YouTubers. I took a couple weeks of like somewhat semi-break. So now we're kind of just doing kind of shorts and like couple live streams. We're mostly back on track with like the normal stream schedule right now. But yeah, I need to do some more videos. White glass could be. We're trying to flip-flop from that one being like all white to red, and then it goes through the entire rainbow, ends on white right here, and then it goes to red. And also it's a redstone shop, so it kind of works out perfectly that way. Didn't anticipate that, but that's fine. Do we need more? We might need more wool, or actually, no, this is kind of nice, because you light up the whole room as you walk through, actually. No, that's fine, actually. Okay, so we won't put wool right here. The other one out there has wool at this layer, so it kind of restricts how far away you can be before you activate it. So, like, we don't activate the edges. Also, I think we need one right here. We almost, like, didn't grab too many of these sensors, actually. Oh, I guess if we're filling in those 2 corners, then we kind of need to fill in the back 2 corners, don't we? Mob spawn in the meantime. I'm going to put some lights in the roof to at least make sure it's, like, light level 1 in there. But yeah, it might be kind of dark on its own. Let's see. What do we have to fill in that floor? Should we just do glass? Like red glass? I mean, that seems somewhat reasonable to me. Is that reasonable? Is that acceptable to you guys? Let's see what that looks like. So, red glass on top of here. It's going to be very red in here. At least for the floor. We can do the walls a different color. I feel like that would be reasonable. No. Okay, well, salt, you don't like it, therefore it must be good. So that's a good like litmus test for the quality of an idea. Boom! Shots fired. And my own staff. They're my staff. That means I get to bully them, right? 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 Yeah, look at this. Very, very red. Very red. Everybody likes red. Red's a good color. Not much else to say about... Not much commentary for red. Okay? Listen, I'm doing my best over here. Right, so I guess we'll keep the corner straight like this over here, and then we'll cut the corners on the back. Give the room a little bit of roundiness to it. Alright, some of them yellow. What? And then we'll just fill in this whole front line right here. And then, yes, we're going to have like stock chests. And then I would like to get some other redstone contraption in here as well, just to make the shop a little bit more interesting than just like a square room with lights on the floor. But we will cross that canyon when we get to it, I guess. Yeah, so we'll bump in the room like this. It's kind of going to be like candy cane themed, accidentally. Red and white. We could go full patriotic if we had bluestone, but you know, Mojang decided not to add bluestone, so we're not doing it. We're not going to be patriotic for the French today. It could have happened. Could have been cool. Okay. Yeah, so this will be the general shape of the room. I do need some sort of employee access somewhere as well. I would say we should add a piston door, but I feel like we have enough piston. I feel like we're overflowing on piston doors right now. This Minecraft crafting today, it's pretty alright. We only done once. Black glazed terracotta. Oh yeah, we did lose our dye box. We have absolutely no black dye right now. I can't. How's it going, cat? Okay, so what are we going to do for the actual rest of this place? Elytra launcher. Are you talking about a nuclear silverfish device? It's possible. What's this look like without... Oh, yeah, that's very bright. That's very dark. Okay. We should do something in the walls. I feel like walls is a good thing to do. And then maybe, like, a ceiling, maybe? Yeah, a ceiling could be good. Just throwing out ideas. Frog lights. I thought chat said frog lights are, like, nasty. Copper bulbs. What if you have to, like, solve a puzzle to open the chest to buy things? just to be annoying about it. We could put the merch behind like some pistons. Do I have a redstone box? Where's the redstone box? At least we didn't lose the redstone box. Of all the things to lose, the dye box isn't like the worst one. Because we could just buy more dyes. There's a dye shop. Oh my, bro, in 2 seconds I leave. 2 seconds I leave this. And there's like suddenly mobs in there. Bro, what is this? Literally like 2 seconds. I get exactly far enough away for mobs to spawn. And then boom, mobs everywhere. Bro. Puzzle that requires diamonds, and if you get it wrong, you just lose your money. Oh, we could put a slot machine in here, actually. Yeah, we could totally put a slot machine on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's an even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could put the slot machine right there. Yeah, slot machine could go right here. You walk in, boom, slot machine. We have enough diamonds to stock that. Could be kind of fun. Mobs are definitely going to spawn in the middle of this as well, so that's fine. Are you guys just trolling with like random leaders, like names? Thanks, honey. Appreciate it. There's another one as well, but I don't know if that's... I think, yeah, no, it's the same thing. Kind of random. Right, so that's where the slot machine is going to be going. Do we actually have enough room for that? Because I know we're kind of right on the back of the hill. We should be good. Oh, you can see my block highlight. Look at that. Look at that. You can see the block highlight. Crazy. Okay, so that means that we're gonna have actual stock in the walls over here, and then in order to access that stock, so what can we do? We can do like 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wait, let's do concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 loot chests of items here. That's not gonna get powered by anything. Okay, great. And then, you know what? This isn't gonna power it either. It will, because freaking quasi connectivity. I don't know where it gets the block update from, but okay. Right. Fair enough. So this could be like a chest of stock right there. I don't know, man. I'm just throwing out ideas right now. Um yeah, so if this was our stock chest right there, they would have to push this up and then click in there to access it. That's the puzzle. Your customers have to figure out quasi connectivity. Yeah. That's reasonable. There's probably a way to do that. No, so if we did this and then had a block update right next to it, that would do it. Yeah, so look at this. So you press this, nothing happens. But you press this and update this, and then you can access it. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. Love it. Let's do it. Okay. There's another way to do this as well, though. There is... I'm trying to think. I think we can do it from above, right? Yeah, you can. That is so silly. So if we had this be a normal piston, please hold. We're gonna do this in the dumbest possible way. If we had this be a normal piston, we could have this right here be quasi-powered. Oh wait, this probably has to be a solid block. That would make sense. Have that be quasi-powered, and then you update it. And then this right here would be a glass block, so you can see that the chest is right there. You can see that the chest is right there, but you cannot access it until you press this and update it, and then you can click through the little gap. Yeah, we could also just do the, like, remove a block. I can't. You're just lounging. Yeah, we can also just, like, move this block right here. So if we had some copper bulbs, which we actually do, we need to clean out the inventory real quick. Please hold. We're gonna go put some stuff away. Teasing someone? That's not like me. No, 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 no. I would never do that. I would never even think of considering doing that. It's so unlike me. It's fun though. It's all lighthearted. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to grab. Let's see. What have we got? None of this stuff is really helpful, is it? That's why it's outside and the cold and the rain. Right. So now we can do some actual fun stuff. We need some buttons for this as well. Of course, I threw away the stone. No more buttons for me. Okay, so the other idea is to kind of like pull back the blocks. So you can see that there's like a chest right there, right? But how do you access the chest? Ow, don't bite me. What are you doing biting me? Just trying to pet you. Jeez, Mo. Jeez, bro. Rude. So let's go ahead and say that this would be an extended piston, and that's gonna be the glass block probably. That's evil as well. Because it's like a millisecond where it's not getting quasi-powered. Brilliant. So what if we did a redstone on top of that? I think it would still be quasi-powered. Yeah. Yeah, make it hard to buy so you don't have to restock. That's very true. So this would no, if we wanted it to be one every other block. I'm sure there's a fun way to do this that's not like annoying. Without also sacrificing like customers. Because you know the customer always comes first. But what if we did like this? There we go. This is acceptable. This is acceptable right here. We still get the weird quasi, but you don't have to do the weird update to like get it. And then you can kind of see the redstone as well. And then we'll put the chest behind it. Yeah, so that gives you enough time to like actually open it up. Not too big of a deal. Can you guys do that? Is that too boring? Or is it like just right? We could also use barrels right there. And then we wouldn't have to like worry about chests opening up. It looks very weird that it can like actually activate like that though. Gotta say, it's not legal. Everything about that is banned in Bedrock Edition. And then we're out of concrete, so I guess we just won't build anything else. How about that? Seems reasonable to me. And then the slot machine, I'll probably come in here and build off camera, just because that's going to take a second. And like, there's already a tutorial for that anyway, so no reason to make us all suffer through that on a stream. But a little bit of gambling would always be good for the profits. I would have to make the win ratio something reasonable, because otherwise people aren't going to play it, right? Why not just give them a cave and like they go mine their own redstone, bro? That would actually be so funny, like a self-restocking cave of just like ores. Kind of like that one Cape minigame. You guys remember that server on Bedrock? And to go like mine a bunch of diamonds to like complete the challenge to like get the cape. Kind of silly. Oh wait, we need white concrete. That would be so funny. Be like diamond shop, and it's just like a mine shaft. Self harvest. 1 diamond for entry. Right, so we really need to figure out what we're doing for the actual stock of the shop. Because, like, I'm going to have to go make a bunch of stuff, right? Like, I mean, we're going to have to do a bunch of repeaters, comparators, redstone torches, redstone blocks, redstone dust. What else do we want to do? Observers, probably. Observers is going to be kind of a pain, just because of quartz. And then hoppers. Hoppers is a good one. I would need to start actually, like, taking the iron from the iron farm, though. I have a few villager trading hall tutorials already. They all still work. So if you need one, that's a good place to start. You know what? We're actually not going to see this right here because it's going to be a barrel. And that's saving resources. Huge amounts of leftover repeaters. I think there is some, yeah. And I totally might just go steal those. But he's not here, so he doesn't know that. Right, Phoenix? He's almost certainly still here. Something about this is wrong. Something about this is very wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of leftover repeaters over there. Probably ask him if I can have those. Just put those in the shop. Because I don't think they're really being used right now. I think there's like 3 double chests. 4 double chests. You borrow a diamond for your pickaxe. Unfortunately, I don't have any right now. That's why I'm making a shop. And also, gambling is also another reason why I'm making a shop. Oh, you know what? Redstone services is another thing that we could offer. So the slot machine is 3x3. So we'll put that right here. It's going to be going in this general area. Don't worry about that right now. Barrels for all of that stuff. This will be fine, just like this. Cover that up. Although we could just leave some of this redstone, like, visible. That could also be kind of cool. And then you'd actually be able to, like, walk back here if you wanted to. Kind of a bad idea to let people do that. But, I mean, could be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool. What do you think? You know what? Let's actually push this up by a layer. Yeah, just like all of that. Yeah, all of those blocks. Exactly like that. What if we got rid of those ones? Yeah, so you kind of be able to see in there. Which might be kind of neat. Kind of like raw redstone. I mean, it looks pretty sick. Glass so they can see it but not go there. Well, that's just thinking with your brain. That's just thinking with your brain now, isn't it? See, this is why you guys are paid to be here. I mean, wait, what? This is why I bring you guys around. All the smart ideas. Let's make some white glass real quick. I should have some of that available. Yeah, we'll just go and put that, like, right... I don't know. Is this better? I feel like that might be worse. It's kind of cool, though. That also stops mobs from getting out of there, though, so it feels like it's kind of necessary. Yeah, it feels like it's kind of necessary, because otherwise, like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, those are furnaces. Okay, things can definitely spawn on top of those. But pistons, I don't think mobs spawn on top of pistons. Come in, welcome in. How's it going? We're making a redstone shop right now. It's very, shoppy. Bro, what are you doing, cat? What are you, like, trying to flip around, turn around, roll over? Like, I don't know what you're doing. Bro's trying to do gymnastics over here. Trying to find that, like, perfectly comfy spot when he's just gonna, like, roll up into a ball again. Like the cool ore ceiling. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It's also cool. It's pretty cool. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. You can boo me for that one. I probably deserve that. It's not the cat's turn to get the brain cell. Now, he has been hugging the one brain cell recently. Okay, as for the rest of the ceiling, I guess we're just gonna make something kind of basic here. Although we could do a red ceiling. Really go full candy cane vibes. Just because we can. Just kind of like inverse of the bottom. And this is why you don't let me freehand builds. Because I will just end up with a concrete box again for the 5,000th time. But I'll like it. Oh, whoops. Well, there's also some outside poking into our build. Going to college, very nice. Good luck with your studies. A leaf roof, oh yeah, yeah. What if we use some like leaf stone in here? Gotta activate like different types of redstone to like get your goods. Different types of wiring. Use leaves for wiring. Use like water for wiring. Some skulk wiring. Do some scaffolding wiring. Wall wiring. Why your build is so bad? Because I'm not a builder. It's fine. It's reasonable. Listen, the main attraction is the door, okay? Windburst wiring, that's expensive. I don't want to do that. That takes effort. Redstone wiring. Piston wiring. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna break these. So just a 30 out of 5. Now that's a lie. No. It's not very good, but I'm not pretending like it is either. Is there 8 different types of wiring that we can think of? Oh, is this not high enough? Oh, I guess it's just flat right there. Right now we're building a little bit of a redstone shop. We're going to stock this with a bunch of redstone goodies. And then also maybe a request form as well if anyone wants to have like a redstone project or something done for them. Just build a palm tree in there. Yeah, just like really out of place. I mean, it would probably bring the whole build together. Who knows? Yeah, the door is pretty sweet. That's the main attraction. That's what we're using to sell the entire build. The interior and the exterior, it's not very great. But the door is pretty sweet. If the door ever breaks, quitting MINDCRACK. St. George's flag room. Is that what it is? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. I was joking that if we add some blue in there, it'll be patriotic for French. More diorite. More diorite in the build. You heard it here first, folks. The last thing that we're doing. And yeah, I do need to add some license ceiling. That's true. I love that we can convert concrete this way. Oh my god, it is so much easier. Why is that not a bedrock edition? Why can't we have nice things? Actually, this isn't looking so bad right now. Yeah, let's take out these torches though, and then we'll see what we're actually dealing with when it comes to light. Gotta stop moving so it actually gets dark in here. Oh, okay. It's a little dark. Just a little bit dark. Yeah, just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get some lights in these corners, maybe. Is that something that we can do? That might be the best way to go, honestly. Is that going to light up the whole room, though? Probably not. Ooh, are we going to sell redstone lamps? Those are pretty expensive. We would have to mostly farm those from the witches. It's not really another good way to get those. So let's go check out the light level right here. Do I have light levels? I think I turned off light levels. Hold up. Always on. 2 block light. 1 block light. 0 block light. Okay, so it's not good enough. So we'll have to put some like right here. Is that acceptable? Can I do that right there, actually? Might be able to get away with that. Red text on red signs. Yes. Yes, now we're talking. Vision impaired? Never even heard of that. They should just get new eyes, obviously. One day that will actually be possible, though. Cybernetics, man. Have some cool stuff. Right then. So we don't need that. So we're looking for a light level everywhere above level 1. Looks like the lowest we get is a 5. And then obviously inside of here, we will have mobs spawning. So we need people to actually close this up before they leave. And then we'll also probably want some lights out here as well, because right now we have like zero lighting out there. That's like permanent. And yeah, this is Java. Playing on the MINDCRACK server. Because we got a bunch of cool people on here, a bunch of cool things happen. Okay then, so that's the general plan. Slot machine, I will modify these later to be slightly different. And then I should probably get, is this button even in the middle of the room? Not really, but that's kind of fine. How big is this room even? It's 11? Ooh, okay. We can work with that. This one right here is 6. Okay, so this would be the very middle. And there's just a gap up there. Okay, well, we'll just go cover that up. If a creeper falls down this right now, though, I swear. All right, hold up. We're going to have to do something a little bit better than that. All right, so that needs to be turned on from above. I think my lever is up there, too. Candles. Yeah, we could technically. I'm trying to keep this very clean and kind of clinical. Also, we need to cover up the entire rest of this up here anyway. We'll just put that right there. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, it's only like 4. That's fine. Let's take this Enderman block. Take this one and that one. This is steal from the edges. No one ever noticed. Cyborg Whisper. I think it'll be pretty cool, man. We already have quite some pretty advanced cybernetics right now, even. Like prosthetic arms and legs that can like actually read your neurons firing to see what you want to do. Which is pretty sweet. Pretty cool stuff, man. Give it like 20 more years, we're gonna have some crazy like robot people. So now the walls of this are obviously horrifically bad. And so is the ceiling right there. That is a genuine concern of mine. Genuinely bad. And that's kind of like the thing that matters the most. So how do a fix? I like the floor. The floor is nice. We like the floor. The floor is good. Love the kind of like walk up and then you got the like kind of the disco floor kind of vibes. Amazing door, obviously. You go through, you go in. Boom, you're greeted with this. It's looking pretty all right. You got your shop set up. You know, you got your prices with your things. You got your barrels. with your stuff in there. They'd be able to access. You got your slot machine. Looking pretty good actually. The ceiling is obviously a bit flat, a bit drab, bit meh, could be better. But all things considered, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just like top 5. And for one of my builds, it's not so bad. I live with that. Top 5 worst things ever. Yeah, so for the walls, I mean, we could just continue with we could do like a spiral of color actually. The problem is that we have this entire thing right here that we need to worry about. So what if we brought this ceiling out like all the way so that it was like this, and then we just did a spiral of colors, and then we'll just like terraform dirt up over it. I mean, that's unironically better. Not very much better, but it's better. Okay. 0.0001% better. Okay, this is what it'll look like now normally, so just very ominous. It's like, ooh, do I really want to go down this? Ooh, spooky. Spooky scary. Spooky scary. But then you walk in here, it kind of lights up. And then this just happens. It's like, whoa! And then you're greeted with gambling on the other side. Yeah, we do need some lights to always be on. So I'm thinking some of the bulbs would be a good way to go about it. And then obviously we'll cover up that. We might need to cover this up with quite a few layers, actually. I threw away all the dirt, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Like, what am I gonna do with all this dirt? Nothing, obviously. End rods would be good. There's like 5 pieces of dirt in here. Literally 3. Okay, well, we're gonna get a lot done with that. But basically, we'd probably bring it out to like here. Yeah, it'd probably be like this, and they would just like go up and over. So just like really bring this out and make it look nicer. But that'll give us quite a bit of room to do a more of a tunnel shape with, actually. We're just gonna pollute the local waterways real quick. Don't mind me. No big deal. You don't see anything. What else can I throw away? What else is garbage? 1 coal ore, 3 copper ore? No, get out of here. Random bits of stone. Nobody needs any of this. Be gone. We have efficiency 5 shears in the inventory still as well. The things you end up with after a live stream. Luke, welcome in. Yeah, all the junk shulkers really need to be cleaned out. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll do like some sort of spiral of glass, but it's gonna be kind of difficult with the floor. So maybe we do an inverse of the floor, but on the ceiling. That could be something. So let's grab out the blocks that we need for that, shall we? What do we need to accomplish that goal? So it would be basically we knock out each one of these in the standard checkerboard shape pattern. And then we would need lamps above each one of these for some permanent lighting. And then it can only go to here because of quasi-connectivity. Is that a creeper? Hold up. Is it just it's just a lime shulker box. I'm getting jump scared by a lime shulker box out here, everybody. We would also need another like block of concrete like this as well. Just for like the edge of it, you know? Yeah, so basically just be an inverse of the floor, which would be okay. Not the best thing ever, but then we could put some lamps up there. and have some permanent light, and it'll be okay. And then the walls can be left kind of flat. Because you wouldn't really need those ones to be too special. But let's see, how thick is this gonna get? I feel like this is gonna get very tall very quickly. Also, we used all those lamps. So it was a good thing that I stole that stuff. We could just do lamps on the edges right here. That'd be much easier to hide. And then the middle ones would just have like a concrete above them, and then we can easily still terraform over this. All of these would have a concrete above them, actually. Interesting. I mean, it's an idea. I'm open to changing it. Colored concrete with white glass? Oh, we could do colored concrete on the roof. I don't know. I feel like this is... Yeah, I feel like this will look better than, like, colored pieces of concrete with, like, glass between it. And then lamps on the edges. And then we could still do... No, we need those ones to be permanently powered. So we'll do some levers. Did I just throw away some sticks? I did throw away sticks. No! Just give me the sticks. Yo, just the sticks? Nice. That's all I needed from the junk pile. I should grab a shulker box of sticks from the witch farm, actually. What if the roof turns off when you get close? Interesting. We could do a skulk sensor up there that inverts it. Interesting. That is possible. That is possible. So we would do these send. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. No, we can do that. That's a good idea. That's an interesting idea. Give me back my levers. I don't deserve no levers. So we'll just do like something like this. And then we'll do like a skulk sensor probably on the front edge of this, as far forward as we can get it. Waterlog that, obviously. This would have to be like this. Is that... Wait, hold up. Can we use a comparator right there? Would that work? That should be able to read through the block, right? Yo, there we go. Okay, and now we do this. This right here. This right... Hmm. Maybe. Like, ooh, like this, maybe? Here we go. No, I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking it. We're just gonna do like this. Here we go. Yeah, so that'll turn off the side lamps. Okay, great. Yeah, it's a good idea. Then we need to waterlog that, of course. Yeah, so they'll be on by default, and then you walk up, and then they turn off, and then the floor turns on. And then we should also do another skulk sensor on the other end of it as well, actually. That way, that one also keeps it turned off. So, oh, you know what? We probably don't even need the repeater right there, but that one should be on 4 ticks, actually. Keep it off for a little bit longer. Boop, and then boop. Nice. Okay. No, that's a good idea. And then we need more lamps, of course. More lamps. Always necessary. Pretty sure I used them all. Yeah, we have one left. You know, bulbs, I guess, would work, but those are going to get toggled. Yeah, this is nice, actually. Okay. What color did we leave off on? That's purple, pink, magenta. One of those ones. Is it this one? It's that one. Magenta. So then pink and brown and black and gray. Okay, and then it flips. I'd have to make more colored glass, everybody. Yeah, I always like building with some colors. But that ends up just being like some colored like glass or concrete or something. So nothing like terribly interesting, but you know, trying to get something in there visibly interesting. Start telling it needs to be simple. Yeah, I mean, it could be simple, but also it's a redstone shop, so we're trying to dress to impress out here. Okay, we need to upgrade the rest of this up here real quick. Yeah, so all this needs concrete above it, and then we're gonna have lamps in all of these areas every other block. I'm trying to do something kind of interesting, you know. Keep it kind of cool. Let's go see if we have any more glowstone. Also, that shop's been sitting there, like, kind of, you know, disgusting looking for, like, a month now, so I kind of need to, do something kind of nice with it. Sitting out there next to, Slice Slime's really nice looking build. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have left the slime right there if this was going to be a public build. We should probably come over here next stream and, fix up a couple little things since people have been AFKing over here using this. Or maybe just be like, no. No more farm for you. Buy my stuff. Ooh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I left some in here. Okay, well, shoot. And rainbows. Rainbows are nice. Flying machines do work right now. Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of difficult to get more of this glowstone right now, unless we have some back at the manor. Don't think we have any here. It's 1,000 pickup points for that sound effect. Dang, I didn't know that. That feels like kind of a lot. It's pretty loud though, so I guess I don't know. Maybe it's fair and balanced. The Nether has some. Well, dang, I never thought about that. I always think that piglins give it to you from trading, but they don't, do they? Or do they? Do they? I can't remember. I know on Legacy Console Edition, Blazes used to drop it. Because that was like the only way to get it like renewably on the tiny seeds. Yeah, clerics do trade it. I don't have any clerics though. That's why all those clerics are up there. Phoenix was trading to them for it. Which I didn't think about while we were there. We should probably go back and see if there's any emeralds. Yeah, okay, so we don't have any here. Okay, we're gonna take a stack of emeralds and buy some. It shouldn't be that expensive from the clerics. Yeah, that's why there's like 90 clerics up there. They just all sell glowstone. Yeah, there's only like 4 ways to get it. Mining in the nether, witches, clerics, and piglin trading, right? I can never remember if piglins trade it. They trade so many things. It's hard to keep track. So many things. It's like 20 different things. Who can keep track of it? Also, why is there 2 bookshelves right here? These are the sorts of things I'd be cleaning up if I were to make this area proper. These guys not been traded with? I thought this was... I thought they had all been traded with. Oh, wait, here we go. 4 emeralds for 1? Bro. Bro. Get out of here. Okay, well... I thought it was cheaper than that. My bad. Remember when these guys used to trade ender pearls? Man, that was sweet. Do they still trade ender pearls? There's too many villager trades. Too many villager trades. I can't remember. Oh no, they used to sell eyes of ender. That's what it was. Yeah, they used to sell eyes of ender. And now they just sell ender pearls. That's why I'm getting my Minecraft versions mixed up. Yeah, eyes of ender. You could bypass the entire nether before. Used to be pretty sweet. Also, is this still auto-crafting iron blocks? I fixed the auto-crafter on this one point. It is. Okay, let's go ahead and get all these crafted. We used a surprising amount of lamps today. Lamp cult's making a little bit of a comeback. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, so it's just gonna be like this. And then we should probably go grab a bunch of dirt and grass real quick and just like cover this up and make it look somewhat nicer. And then we're also gonna have to get some water buckets real quick. Oh, where'd they go? Did I throw them away? Am I stupid? Are they? They're right here. It's really nice that we can at least waterlog these things to make them quiet, because they are so loud and annoying. But yeah, so that'll be on by default. And then as you walk through here, it'll turn off. All the floor will light up, and then you can do the door. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, so that'll be work. That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, with the particle. That would be kind of nice, actually. I'd be down for that. This is why I carry so many junk shulkers around. And I still don't have enough room! No! Okay, back to the manor we go. I'm the king of eyesores? Oh, come on. Come on, the guest is kind of cute. But yeah, we do need to go cover up the hole. A circus tent around this door. That could be kind of fun. So all this grass is going to take forever to grow. You should be able to, like, bone meal grass, like the grass block itself, to make it spread. Because right now you can spread, like, the grass item. The actual, like, physical one that, like, grows up and can become too tall. But I like the grass block. You can't spread this. You can spread Nelium. Casper, come on. What are you doing here? Coming here just to bash on me? I'm so proud of you. I've taught you so well. Okay, so we're going to bring out this to, like, here, I think. And then we're gonna have to bring it up to like at least here, but honestly, it's gonna have to go a little bit higher than that. It's so laggy whenever I look in this direction. Oh my god. Impossible. Impossible to deal with. What causes the lag? General spawn. General spawniness. There's probably like a billion entities over there, and like a million item frames, and like armor stands, and paintings, and just like mobs, and tile entities, and chests, and like hoppers, and there's like just like so much stuff. So much decoration and things. How dare people decorate? Am I right? Am I right, guys? This could technically be a block lower. Would that be better? I feel like that might be better. Although, no, it's already, like, it'll match this side of the hill over here. We should put in some cedar grass blocks while we're here. Help this stuff spread. Yeah, if I knew what the singular cause of lag was, man, I would go kill it so fast. I can't even be in this area. usually. But it's not just me either. It's like it's kind of a known issue. It's pretty much just like Java's just laggy whenever you get a bunch of builds in one area. Unlike Bedrock Edition, am I right, guys? Yeah, Bedrock would never lag. Nah, never. The simulation distance is too low to load anything. I'll complain to clean it up a little bit. It's funner to complain about it. Yeah, it would be group effort. Everyone would have to modify their shops and like remove some entities and stuff. There's no like one shop that's the problem, you know. What is this? Staff only? Okay. Oh, that's Slice Lime's back entrance into the area. This little build area. Okay, well, we can tear down all this now. Oh yeah, all the map art as well probably is not helping in this area, to be real. Also, we need to make sure that there's actually some torches down on this. Also, so the grass grows. No other reason, just for the grass. Promise. Yeah, well, there's not really any redstone at spawn. There's like no farms. There's no real contraptions. We have like 2 iron farms, and that's it. And like a rail network, but rail doesn't cause any lag. There's no minecarts or anything happening. So there's really not much happening. But like the lag is just bad. So I look at this, we're getting 17 FPS lows, 40 highs, and then if I look away from it, it's like 60, 70 FPS over here. Perfectly fine, perfectly reasonable. Went down to like 40 one time. Normal playing. Look over here, boom, 27, 26. You can feel it lagging. 28, like, yeah, it's just bad. It's not particularly great. Oh, there's one missing right here. I'm sure all this flashing light and redstone won't hurt anything. Am I silly? Oh, I didn't put the yeah, I'm sure I'm not contributing to any lag right now. Definitely not. No, 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 no. I would never contribute to lag. I don't contribute to anything. I mean, what? Bookshelves cause lag? No, they're just a block. Just a block. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, so we'll sprinkle around a little bit of bone meal on this thing once it actually grows in. We'll get a couple flowers in here. No big deal. Looks pretty okay. We could probably bring this out a little bit. There you go. Kind of make it look a little bit more natural. Even bring it down to there. Yeah, I don't know. The lights do kind of flash a lot, don't they? Okay, well, let's close up the door. Kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we should make it activate on like a T flip-flop or something. That might be smarter. Epilepsy tunnels. Yeah, we could put. Yeah, hold up. Let's modify this a little bit. Well, man, I want it to be based on. Yeah, extending the pulse would do it. I want it to be based on if the player's in the area. So T flip-flop wouldn't work. Like, this is clearly not really working either. It's too fast. So we need these. Oh, it's gotta be within all this concrete though. Okay. Well, shoot, this is getting complicated, everybody. Comparator there. Yeah, so obviously we need this to be on 4 ticks here. That's the comparator going there. Okay, and then this is gonna go up into a pulse extender now. Sure. Sure, why not? Pulse extender, let's get 4 of these on there. I need some more repeaters here. Question is, where is this gonna go? Creaking's in the right area, get the trick. They're based on line of sight, right? Okay, so this is the block that they're both powering, right here. So we're gonna take a... Let's break this. Yeah, we can do it like this. We'll figure out how to power everything else later. Boom. Okay. And now these are gonna keep the lights off. So I kind of want this to be like a target block right here. Or we can do this a little bit different actually. Let's do this. That'll light up all those ones. Yep. Okay, and then this one we can have right here. Boom. Okay. And that'll light up all of those ones. Whenever this burns out. Eventually. Yep. Brilliant. And now... I somehow got a pulse in it still, even though I broke the block? Oh, they still freeze? Oh, interesting. Weird. So now I want to continue the signal over, and I guess the easiest way to do that is going to be... We can just put a target block right here, and then like a repeater right there. And then we can just do like a redstone torch right here. And that'll work perfectly fine. No issues there. So that one and those ones should all be on at all time. And then if I put this right here, that's going to update that. And it's going to keep these lights off for a little while. Is this too long? It feels like this is kind of fine. And the lights turn back on. Okay, great. That's a much needed little upgrade to the system. Okay. I don't know why one side was on and the other side wasn't. That's interesting. Also, we're missing a block up there. Serves bad. That adds more redstone to it. Yeah, well, you know, hypocrisy is my favorite thing. So all of them should be off right now, right? No, the right side's on. Why is the right side on? Oh, it's because of that. I see. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's powering it both ways. Right. One simple fix. We'll do it there. All of them are on now. Easy. We could have wired this up so much cleaner if I just done it from the start. Let's see about this. Yeah, okay, so now all of them are off. And then give it a second, and they will all turn back on. Right? Probably? They shouldn't be... Oh, wait, hold up. This is powering it. Oh, I see. Okay, it's It's circular powering right now. My bad. We need to put, like, this right there. And now it should stop. Okay, now it's decaying. Okay, great. Now it's decaying. Okay, so now they'll turn on. Ta-da! Except for this one right here. Wow, perfect. Is there one, like, literally? Yeah, there's one literally right here. Okay. Figures. There's always an issue. This is the messiest wiring we've ever done. I'm sorry. Nobody put this on my resume. Shoot. There we go. That'll do it. That should do it just fine. Give it a minute. Everything should decay. It's raining. Nobody's surprised. Okay. And then if I, like, jump real quick, they'll all turn off. Brilliant. Okay, that only took us like 20 minutes to figure out. New world record. Speediest redstoner in the West. Yo. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then you walk in here, and all the floor lights up. You can play some gamble. You can play some giving me money for items. You can close the door. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I do wish the skulk sensor stayed on a little bit longer. Okay, that actually turns off the lights out here as well. And then you can go and turn on the floor lights as you're walking out. And then eventually those lights in the ceiling will turn back on as we're out here. Now, we didn't close the door. That's fine, I guess. Boom, check that out. What is this place? This is our new redstone shop. That'll be coming together eventually. You know what? While we're here, we should go ahead and actually cover up this back area right now. Because this is not ready. We're gonna put the... We're gonna stock this up with the slot machine, and then also... Oh man, what am I trying to say? The stock. Let's see. Coming soon. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Love it. Okay. Well, we did pretty good for this stream, actually. Yeah, the dye box is... Yeah, it's forever gone. Yeah, someone found it earlier. We mined it and just fell off the side of the build or something. R.I.P. It's normal for us to lose a shulker box per season. Didn't think it would happen so soon though. Rips. I'm usually pretty good about trying to pick them up. But yeah, we'll come back to this and restock it and, you know, build some stuff in there and do some little bits and bobs here or there sometime soon. But that is going to do it for today's live stream, everyone. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's been going on for 3 hours now. So we're going to end by raiding someone as we usually do. If there's someone to raid, my hands are still very, very cold. But I'm going to go eat some ramen. Definitely follow or just subscribe if you enjoyed the streams. That way you see more streams in the future. We stream 4 times a week, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30 or yeah, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, early UK, late UK time, early Australian time. I swear I know time zones. And then we're going to go right into Liara, who's streaming on some Truly Bedrock. It's the Truly Bedrock anniversary stream weekend. Very nice. Go ahead and drop by the stream. I'll post the link into the chat for you guys. Hopefully it's actually working for us. My Twitch dashboard is just completely broken today, so I couldn't even update the stream title. So it is what it is. Is it gonna let me raid? Okay, it'll let me raid. Cool. But yeah, here's the link in the chat. Subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on Twitch and TikTok and the Discord server and Instagram and Patreon and Twitter and absolutely everywhere. But I'll see you guys around and in the next one.